What you are looking at is the original definition of shalom through the Hebrew language. Shalom is written as Shin Lamed Vav Mem. It can mean authority connected with chaos or confusion being destroyed. In other words, to find peace, you have to destroy the authority that is connected with what is bringing chaos in your life. Then you have peace. Yeshua is the Prince of Shalom. In other words, he is the Prince. He can identify what is bringing confusion and destroy it. Or if you can identify it yourself, then why not? If you can identify it, why not? But in most cases, the Shalom is connected with people. Am I instructing people to be destroyed? Of course not. Now, if a person is the one behind the confusion that is brought in your life, then we have to find out, or we have to focus on the source or the spirit that is behind that person being the source of confusion. For an example, when a friend is bringing confusion, sometimes it can be jealousy. The friend is jealous. In other words, the source of confusion, even though jealousy comes through the friend, but it's not the friend as per se, but the spirit of jealousy. When someone brings confusion, someone may be angry. Now the source is anger. Do you get the point? Some people consult witch doctors and then they come to you as friends, but as they remain friends in your life, there's confusion. But the source is not them. The source is who they consulted. Now, with that in mind, for instance, for a married person or someone who has went through a divorce, when the spouse or when the ex brings confusion, then we have to look at what is the source of confusion, not especially the person himself is the source of confusion, but who are they consulting? What are they consulting? Which spirit do they come in? Then that is your source of confusion. But once again, spiritual matters are too far for the hand to reach. That's why we have to reach it spiritually. We go to our Prince of Shalom, Mashiach himself, and bring the matter before God. And let God settle this matter for us. Because many of these people who are bringing chaos in our lives, we love them. For instance, what if the person who's bringing confusion and chaos is your child? What if, just like David, when is it Absalom who was bringing confusion, who wanted to kill David? In other words, the person who was bringing chaos and confusion was the son of David. And how was the matter settled? The son died, the son was killed, but it was not through the hand of David. God settled the matter. In other words, you have to bring it before God. You have to say, God, this person is bringing confusion in my life. Settle the matter. It does not have to always result in death, because sometimes when these people die, our hearts are broken. So you mustn't go and pray and say, God, kill so and so. You might even find out that killing them will not remove the confusion or it will not remove the chaos, but there is a source. In other words, the source will say, okay, now that this person is dead, let me go raise another one who will bring confusion. That's why you have to look for the source of confusion. And he who can destroy the source of confusion is none other than Mashiach himself. Let us bring matters before God. Let us bring the chaos. If it's a friend, you go there and say, Father, this friend of mine, there's confusion, there's chaos in this and this. Settle the matter. This so and so. That's how to pray before God. You bring them before God. If you have done good to people and they are repaying you with evil, go to them, go to God and tell them, I've done so and so, and God settles the soul. Because most of the time we do not know the real source of confusion. Shalom.